What's going on, guys? Will here, and I'm back with another week of MX Simulator news. I started a bit early this week. I'm doing this on Monday because I want to get the schedule a bit fixed, so I'm going to do it every Monday to get the pro results. I'm not going to do the AM results. If you guys want me to do them, I will, but right now I'm just going to try just doing the pro results. Kind of shorten it up and get a bit more information in there also, too, just for general stuff. So starting right off with EMF. With the 450 Pro Round 9 in Toronto, we have first, Hunter Root. Second, Tyson Fresquez. Third, Russ Chapman. Josh Hamilton's in fourth. And fifth is Valtteri. I'm sorry, I still can't get the name right. I'm going to try to ask someone how to do that. So moving on to 250 EMF. First will be Connor Lins. Second will be Janik Muller. Edward Mora will be in third. Kevin Lalong will be in fourth. And fifth will be Jordan Maxey. For Connor Lins in EMF, this is his fifth straight win, which is pretty unbelievable. And his points lead is pretty crazy because the 250 points right now is Connor Lins 207, and second place will be Janik Muller with 150. So the points gap is 57 points, which is 2 wins, which is really crazy. And Jake Rose is sitting third with 119 points. 450 Pro points in EMF is looking like Tyson 189, Valtteri 187, and Hunter's 173. Now, comparing that to the 250, it's really close in the 450. Valtteri's right on Tyson. They've been going back and forth with the wins, and Hunter Root's coming back in the mix with some wins, which is pretty good. So moving on to RF Pro, we got a lot of stuff going on here. I would like to thank MotoGoGo and Checkers for doing the stream. Just a couple shoutouts there. And right now you're seeing the POV of James Armstrong racing Round 9 in the 450 EMF Pro. And we'll go off the fastest qualifiers real quick for the Toronto race. So first is Colton Mitchell in 450 with a 58.1, which is pretty fast. And 250 is, of course, Connor Lins with a 1 minute, 1 minute point 1. So, 250 results here for RF Pro. First, Connor Lins, no surprise. Second will be Connor Holiak. Third's Janik Muller. Fourth, Andre Santos. And fifth is Tyler Schmidt. So, pretty fast guys in top 5 there. 450 will be Jeremy Smith in first. Second's Matt Burkeen. Third is Jeremy Shipley. Fourth is James Armstrong. And fifth is Russ Chapman. So, a little news on Tyson there, not in the top 5. He ended up 6th, actually. He got a crap start first couple laps and went down off bike fall. So he was pretty far behind. He was 12th, 13th around there. And by the end of the race, he made up to 6th. But a very good ride. Running through some fast guys. So props to him for making it up that far. So moving on, just to general news in the motocross world and motocross video game world, should I say. So most of you guys probably know this, but MXGP3 will be coming out May 12th. They released the date with the announcement of 2 strokes, which is pretty cool in that game. And I'd just like to say to any people that are looking to play with some people in MX Simulator, just hang out, have a good time, like on a server. There's Connor Pate posted on the forums Discord server, which I'll link the Discord into the description. So check out that if you want to talk to some people and hang out, have a good couple races. And we got something really cool. I saw this on the forums. It's very interesting. I've never seen something like this before. I didn't download it because I don't want to screw anything up with my sim. But it's this thing called MX Sim Mod Manager by Ethan87. He posted this on the forums the other day. And you'll be seeing a picture of it on the screen of all the features in it. So I'll just go over a couple of them. So you can manage your mods, which I thought was really cool. Because it's kind of like Reflex, how there was a manager, because Reflex, there's slots, but Sim, you can just throw as much crap as you possibly can in Sim. But Reflex, you had to like, kind of manage out, because the files kind of get screwed up. That's pretty cool. You can manage, see what mods you get installed there. You filter by mod type, so if you're looking for something, you can easily just find something. And it has the regular support for RAR and Zip and that. And backup mods, which is really cool, if you're switching PCs, or just gonna throw it on a USB stick, just back up the stuff, throw your whole all your mods back up your whole entire MX Simulator pretty much on your USB, move it to a different computer, or give it to a buddy if you want them to give him like all your skins that you have. And he doesn't want if he's too lazy to go download his own skins, just give him all yours. It says here clean and easy to use. I haven't used it, so I don't know what it's looked like. But I'm guessing it's gonna be pretty easy as it says. And some technical stuff here. It's in pretty early alpha 0.2.2 and custom databases there. And you can launch MXSim with parameters. I don't know what that is, but I'm guessing it has something to do with like if you want to like put codes in. I don't know. I really couldn't. Don't even ask me about that. I have no idea what that is. But moving on to a cool little feature I just wanted to put in there. Tracks. I just want to talk about some of the tracks that were released over the past week there. So you'll see a couple pictures on the screen of the general tracks, the best picture I could find. Some of them are just pictures of like one section. Sorry, it's not like a whole overview, but there's 4 or 5 tracks here. So first track I found is KA Works 2017 Kyle's Secret Facility, released by Kyle MX322. The track looked pretty decent. The picture of it kind of had filters on it, but it looks like kind of like a hybrid motocross supercross track. Looks pretty cool. Second track we got here is Wildmore Quarry Practice Facility by Squeaky Dog. The track, it kind of looks just like a stock track. I'm not like beating on it at all, but it kind of just looks kind of like a basic track. It looks fun though. It's like really long, so I'm guessing probably some big booters or something like that, big whip jumps. But what else do we got here? 2017 Tomilla, Sweden. I'm guessing that's a Swedish track out in Sweden, made by Lidzor. That's a weird name, but yeah, he made it, I'm guessing, or released it. Track looks really fun. This is the best one I saw out of all of them this week. It's looks like big jumps and looks like good ruts to the rail. So moving on to Knock'em Stiff MX. It's a bit weird name, but I guess, you know, whatever you got there. It's by Greeny2021. The track looks kind of cool. It's like, it kind of looks like on the back force, kind of gloomy looking. It's a bit gray sky, so it's a cool environment. And last track we got here is Preston Docks Motocross by J Needham 301. Pretty funny name there. But Preston looks kind of cool. Kind of looks like a I saw it under one of the sections there, British motocross tracks. Big, wide open, probably gnarly braking bumps, and whoops. And just looks like a real fun track, and just like tap fifth and hit some wide ski jumps. So yeah, this is pretty much it for this week's of MX Simulator news. If you want me to, as I said at the start there, if you want me to include the AMs next week, the AM results, I can. I just wanted to kind of switch things up, see how other people like it. And I added, of course, James Armstrong's POV in the background, because Kellen told me to kind of mix things up so people can actually watch something while they're listening. They don't have to just stare at a static screen. So thank you to him for releasing that. And see you guys next week. Moat.